Today on Forbes, how the HeyDude guy became a billionaire selling ugly shoes. 2 years ago, Brown's shoe fit company's desperation to stock enough HeyDude shoes to meet the demand reached frenzied levels. The buyers for the 73-store Midwestern chain would get a status report in the morning and try to place a large order. Adam Smith, senior manager for Brown's and a former store manager in Jacksonville, Illinois, says, quote, "We would get 1/4 or 1/2 of what we put in for. The whole nation was trying to get them." HeyDude founder Alessandro Rosano, an Italian entrepreneur living in Hong Kong, had tried his hand at other businesses before. But with HeyDude, which makes comfortable slip-on loafers with the so-called "so ugly they're cute" look, he hit the jackpot. With minimal investment and almost no marketing, revenue took off, reaching $581 million in 2021, with a net profit of $175 million. That December, Rosano agreed to sell the brand to Crocs, the $6.2 billion market cap firm whose own ugly cute rubber clogs are a worldwide phenomenon. The deal was for $2.5 billion in cash and stock. With it, Rosano became a billionaire, worth $1.4 billion by Forbes estimates. His business partner and American distributor Daniele Guidi also made a fortune, worth some $650 million after tax by Forbes estimates, after bringing in $787 million in cash from the deal, according to regulatory filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Rosano declined to speak with Forbes, and Guidi didn't respond to requests for comment. But what the two men were able to build, largely under the radar, is an unlikely success. It stands in stark contrast to many of the direct-to-consumer brands that received lavish amounts of funding and attention from social media during the boom years, while failing to become viable businesses. Comfort shoemaker Allbirds, once the darling of Silicon Valley, for example, has seen its market cap collapse from a peak of more than $4 billion after its 2021 initial public offering to just $199 million today, as annual sales failed to top $300 million and losses piled up. Now Rosano, a strategic advisor to the brand under Crocs following the acquisition, has set up a family office to invest his money and work on philanthropy. Crocs is using the brand, which reached $1.1 billion in sales in the latest 12-month period, to add spice to its broader business. Comfort shoes are having a moment. Crocs, with total sales of $3.6 billion in 2022, has said it hopes to reach $5 billion in sales for its flagship brand by 2026. HeyDude looks poised to help the company soar past that. In 2022, HeyDude was the single fastest growing brand at retail, according to consumer research firm Circana, which was formerly known as MPD. Crocs CEO Andrew Rees tells Forbes, quote, "When we first bought it, we wanted to be clear to people that this was a scale business. They hadn't heard of it and didn't know what it was. We put out the $1 billion target, which we knew we could blow past, and we've gotten to that easily." Speaking about Rosano, who started designing shoes at age 18 and is now in his mid-50s, the Crocs CEO says that he, quote, "is a student. He's a serial entrepreneur. He had a number of entrepreneurial businesses before this that had not been successful. He was looking to improve his chances of success, and he admired Crocs' focus on simplicity and comfort." Rosano founded HeyDude in 2008. In a 2020 interview with Photo Shoe magazine, an Italian industry publication, Rosano's sister, Elena Di Martini, who was then CEO of Fratelli Diversi, described how Rosano returned from a trip to China and realized that a modern shoe that was as comfortable as a slipper didn't exist, and decided to create one. For full coverage, check out Amy Feldman's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.